Virginia Senators Mark Warner and Tim Kaine and Congressman Bobby Scott want Northam to resign. The three released a joint statement today in the hours after the governor's press conference, reading in part, "The events of the past 24 hours have inflicted immense pain and irrevocably broken the trust of Virginians must have in their leaders. He should step down and allow the Commonwealth to begin healing." In another massive blow to the governor, Virginia's Attorney General issues a scathing response. Democrat Mark Herring says it's no longer possible for Governor Northam to lead our Commonwealth. Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax remained silent for hours until he released this statement. He said that he, like so many Virginians, was shocked and saddened to see the images. But he stopped short of calling for Northam's resignation, saying, quote, "Now more than ever, we must make decisions in the best interests of the people of the Commonwealth of Virginia."
Resign! 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 Resign!
Before the press conference, protesters gathered outside the governor's mansion in Richmond. Many say they don't accept his apology or explanation and want him out of office immediately.
Your actions have consequences. Knowing that this was the skeleton in your closet, how strong, how powerful is your white supremacy to think that this is acceptable behavior for our governor in this here state of the Commonwealth of Virginia?
Here in Hampton Roads, things are not looking good for Governor Northam. Many people want him to resign right away, but aren't buying his story. 10 on your side's Tamara Scott spoke with a local delegate today. She joins us with their reaction. Tamara.
Well, Kayla, today I spoke with local delegate Stephen Heretic, and he says he knows Northam on a personal level, and when the photos first surfaced, he was appalled. Now, despite his personal relationship, he feels the governor is no longer fit to lead and should resign.
I think in leadership, you have to have three essential things. You have to have judgment, you have to have integrity, and you have to have credibility.
Tonight, leaders from within the House Democratic caucus claiming Governor Ralph Northam possesses none of those qualities. Resurfaced pictures of two people in a KKK uniform and blackface underneath Northam's yearbook entry has raised many questions, some of which we thought were answered in a statement from the governor Friday night, calling the costume he wore clearly racist and offensive. Today in a press conference, a different story.
Today, now that he has essentially changed his story and recanted, it becomes a crisis really of his credibility.
Local delegate Stephen Heretic says today his statements have raised more questions than answers and is calling for him to resign, saying it's the right thing to do and the proper thing to do.
I want to believe personally that is not the Ralph Northam that I know. But by the same token, having admitted it and now trying to pull it back, I don't know where we are.
But not everyone is on board with a resignation. Some Virginia residents say the past should stay in the past.
I don't see him being in the picture, but even if he was, we all do things when we're young and dumb. I don't think he should be held accountable for it now.
Chris Justice says he didn't vote for Northam, but believes even he deserves a second chance.
I mean, everybody should be forgiven if they say, "I'm sorry."
Heretic says as this scandal develops, he thinks it could potentially affect the work they have to do on Monday in the General Assembly. Tamara Scott, 10 on your side.